location is Queens, New York, at TWA Terminal in JFK International Airport. The year is 1962. Iro Sayin is called up by the TWA staff to design their new terminal. They asked him to design a terminal that encaptures the spirit of flight within its full design. On the other side of Queens stands the LaGuardia Airport, in which holds the oldest and most expensive airport in America, the Marine Air Terminal, commissioned by Franklin Delano Roosevelt and built by William Delano, the architect grandeur of America at the time. As written in the Landmarks Preservation Commission, November 25, 1980, in the Description and Analysis section. Hardly more than a decade after Charles Lindbergh's first 1920 solo flight from New York to Paris, the world's first transatlantic passenger flights were regularly departing from LaGuardia's Marine Air Terminal. Designed in the Art Deco style, the terminal is modern, serving as an appropriate introduction to air travel, which struck the general public in the 1930s as both glamorous and adventurous. The flying fish outside in the Art Deco manner represent the flying boats, which made by Pan Am Transit New York and New Jersey airliner, to be the fancy and amazing flights that transported passengers and mail. TWA JetBlue Terminal. In this video, we will go through 5 major points about this project. Why it's famous, what is the form, the entrance experience, why it's more than an airport, and the natural lighting situation. First, the building is a phenomenal structure. From its mere design, it changed the way airports should look, and it broke away from the linear design with its bends and curves. It is a figurative design representing the bird, creating something that can be found maybe in countries of Europe, but something that is typically not found in our New York or American region. The fascinating curves seem something more related to an architect of Zaha Hadid, a clear influence of this design. The form. The shape of this, as was said before, was to capture the spirit of flight. Thus the wings were established in the design, and the bird-shaped V carries throughout the project. The architect felt that one should walk in and truly feel he's flying. You should truly feel the wings of the bird are carrying him to safety. And thus this, how he believes, is the way we should begin our journey in our airport. This leads to the entrance. The mouth of the bird. It closes in, it pulls you in, and then it brings you into the large stomach, into a whole new world, a different feeling, separate from the outside busy traffic world. The goal here is to feel the first step of transformation as you enter the large corridor, the main atrium. You should feel a whole new experience is about to endure. And then the experience begins. The deep red colors represent the heart of the bird. They are the lounge and the restaurant, designed to have you forget the setting and not worry about the flight, and just relax and enjoy yourself. Make a friend. Get ready for a nice, pleasant experience. The soothing colors should help. Finally, the natural lighting. It is quite dominant throughout the airport. The tremendous wings in the design allow the architect to bring in an ample amount of light, truly brightening up the entire experience. Thank you for flying the TWA JetBlue airline. Enjoy the rest of the show. Marine Air Terminal. Again, we will walk through the same 5 points and we'll see how they exist in this building. Mayor LaGuardia of New York in 1939 pushed for an airport for postal transportation and for private contractors. The federal government agreed to fund. President Roosevelt signed the bill and the project was underway. Just 6 days later, the ceremony began and 550 acres were purchased for the exuberant price of $40 million. It was the largest and most expensive airport in the world, and thus the first step to its fame. After built, the Marine Air Terminal became the home of the massive Pan Am flying boat for luxurious purposes and for business. Inside the lobby is the mural Flight, a story of the history of flight in this world. A renowned painting drew visitors from all over the place. Also displayed is the history of the flying boat, LaGuardia's Marine Air Terminal, and Symmetry. This project has a strong symmetrical design, which splits the heavy circle in half, leading towards the flight area. The bright brick and convex trim stand to hint towards a neoclassical building. The bright colors of the literal facade show off the building from afar. The internal curves and high-tech light design arrangement, in addition to the external steel and layered curves, hint and maybe more make a statement towards futurism. An example of the Art Deco building is the City Hall of Buffalo, designed by John Wade and George Dito, was completed in 1931. The entrance experience. The entrance makes a large statement, for it is a massive square on a dominant circle structure that dares you to come in, and while it expresses that the building must be of importance, it sort of sends you through a portal to a new place from the square, the dominant, large, massive opening. The large opening facade sends you into a low ceiling area. While it is quite disappointing to visitors who expect a grandeur entrance, but then 15 feet ahead, you see a large circular room with an amazing mural that's of double space height. So instead of running out upset, you are pulled in with a new hope. To the left and right are new portals. They are sent also to low height ceiling spaces. They are the restaurant and the departures area. Finally, the lighting situation. The lighting sweeps around the front and the back in the same style. By the front, it's with the brick, and by the back, by the terminals, the brick seems to disappear, and thus only allowing light. This amazing situation allows an ample amount of light throughout the entire project. On December 2nd, 2004, La LaGuardia Airport received from the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey a plaque commemorating the 65th anniversary of flight operations. It read, "Rededicating of the historic Marine Air Terminal, preserving the past, investing in the future." Thank you for flying with the Marine Air Terminal. Have a great day and a safe drive home.